Yes, children, in the last class we learnt about the speed. In this topic we learned speed and formula of speed, and also we did one example sum, isn't it? So that was in the textbook. I wrote the page number also, then 102, that also you understood, I think. So today let us know about the topic acceleration. Okay, about the topic acceleration. So you know that the velocity remains constant if the object is moving with the uniform motion. If the body is moving in uniform motion, so there is no change in velocity. There is no change in velocity. That is, velocity remains constant. Then you change agala. Okay, when? If the body is moving in uniform motion. Suppose if the body is moving in non-uniform motion, then there is a change in velocity. There is a change in velocity. Velocity change because the body is in non-uniform motion. Isn't it? You know that what is uniform motion and non-uniform motion, that I taught you in the second class, I think. So when it is moving, the velocity is constant. If the uniform is not, that is non-uniform motion, then there is a change in velocity. For this change of velocity, we have introduced another aspect of physical quantity, that is called acceleration. So if the velocity is changing, means we use another physical quantity that is known as acceleration. So what is acceleration? Okay, let us know x and y. These are the 2 points. Okay, if the object is moving, okay, just I'll write something, children, don't mind. Just I'll write on card here, just you assume it. Okay, let us say this object, okay, it is moving. So it starts from x. I will mention this as initial velocity. Now it is at rest. So initial velocity, we use the term u. Okay. Then if the object moves in xy direction and it stops here at y, then I call this as its brakes are applied, then it comes to rest. Then when it comes to rest, after moving from x point, then we take it as final velocity. And it is measured in terms of v. The symbol used for final velocity is v. Okay. To travel this object from x to y, it has taken some time. Isn't it? Let us call it as t. What is t here? To move a body from initial velocity or into final velocity. That is point first I take, initial point to final point. When it is at rest, we call it as initial velocity. When it moves and when it attains the x point, then that velocity we call it as final velocity. To travel from x to y, it has taken some time. So that is t. Okay. Now, the acceleration definition is acceleration equals rate of change of velocity, rate of change of velocity with respect to time. With respect to time is called acceleration. So acceleration is defined as the rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Here, what is the rate of change of velocity? Always we take final velocity minus initial velocity. Minus initial velocity divided by time. Or we call it as change of velocity. Always children, from the final velocity you have to subtract initial velocity. Yeah, okay. For example, suppose initial velocity, just I am writing 2, final velocity 5 of the equation. Can you subtract 2 minus 5? Can, but you have to put minus. So minus bandaga, we call it as retardation. When the acceleration becomes minus, then we call it as another term, that is retardation. ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ರಿಟಾರ್ಡೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಥವಾ another term negative acceleration. ಎರಡು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Now suppose if you minus v minus u, then you will get 5 minus 2, that is 3. It is acceleration. So when you write positive values, if you get, then it is acceleration. If you get negative, then we call it as retardation, or another one, negative acceleration. Negative acceleration. Okay, now write this formula. Final velocity is v minus initial velocity u divided by time. And as you know, acceleration is mentioned in terms of u. Therefore, a is equal to v minus u by t is the formula to find out the acceleration. Okay. So regarding this, we will do some examples. Before that, let us know what is the unit of acceleration. SI unit of acceleration equals meter per second square. Okay, meter per second square, or you can write it as meter per second square. ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಬರೆಯೋದು, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? So this is about the acceleration. Now, today what we learned, just I will explain one example. Some before that, just we will recall what is the velocity when it changes, when the body is moving in uniform motion. Suppose if it is moving in non-uniform motion, the velocity, it is changed, there is a change in the velocity. So for this change of velocity, we took one physical quantity, that is acceleration. What is acceleration, or define acceleration means it is the rate of change of velocity with respect to time. So formula is a is equal to v minus u by t, whereas a is acceleration, v is final velocity, u is initial velocity, and t is time taken. Then what is the SI unit of acceleration? It is meter per second square. Okay. Yes children, I will read the question which is in page number 103. Okay, exercise 8.4. If you have textbook, you refer it. Okay, otherwise you listen. Starting from a stationary position, Rahul pedals his bicycle to attain a velocity of 6 meter per second in 30 seconds. So Rahul, he starts, okay, from this position. That is, let us call this as starting position or initial position as u. Okay, I'll write it as u. So what is doing Rahul is pedaling. He started to pedal his bicycle. Okay, so its velocity is attains a velocity of 6 meter per second. So he took 30 seconds. So what is time here? From here to 6 meters to travel, he has taken 30 seconds. Okay. Then he applies brakes such that the velocity of the bicycle comes down to 4 meter per second in next 5 seconds. So up to here, let us consider it as first case. So when he comes to 6 meter per second, he applied brake. Brake hakda band takshana. So his bicycle comes down. So after attaining 4 meter per second, brake hakadmelu sahadu 4 meter per second ge bandu niltu. Okay. So illinda hige barakke the time taken is how much? It is 5 seconds. Okay. So starting in the 6 meter per second ge barakke bicycle alli he took 30 seconds. Second case 6 meter ಬಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಯಿತು? 4 ಮೀಟರ್ per second ತಗೊಳ್ತು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ. So how much time it has taken? It has taken 5 seconds. Here the question. Calculate the acceleration of the bicycle in both the cases. So let us consider this as first case and this as second case. So you have to find out in both the cases, you have to find out the acceleration. I think you understood the question. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ನಿಮಗೆ two cases. You have to find out in both the cases, you have to find out the acceleration. Okay, children? So let us calculate the first case. First case alli enayitu? First we will consider it. So initial velocity there here is, see, it is u equals 0. Initial velocity u is equal to 0. Okay. Otherwise you write u equals what means again? Initial velocity u equals 0. So what is the final velocity here? Final velocity equals, as I said, you take v as 6 meter per second. Then what about the time taken to travel from u to v? The time taken is 30 seconds. So time equals t equals 30 seconds. Now in the first case you find out acceleration. Okay. So acceleration you have to find. What is the formula to find out acceleration? Just now I explained. A equals v minus u by t. Whereas A is acceleration, v is final velocity, u is initial velocity and t is time taken. Now you substitute the values. What is v here? It is 6. What about u, children? 0. Then time taken is 30. So that is 6 by 30. Yes, you can cancel. 3 2s are, 3 10s are. Again, 2 1s are, 2 5s are. That is, we got 1 by 5. So you divide it 1 by 5, 1 divided by 5. Give decimal point and take 0. 5 2s are 10. Okay. So what is the answer? That is acceleration equals, the answer is 0.2. Okay, after division we got 0.2. So what is 0.2 here? What is the SI unit of acceleration? Yes, just now I told you, it is meter per second square. So in first case, the acceleration is 0.2 meter per second square. Now find out in the second case. In the same way, you write everything that is in the second case. Second case, again, initial So here the starting point you take it as u. Okay. So u equals 6 meter per second. Then what about the velocity after applying the brake? So it comes to rest, but it travelled how much? 4 meter per second. So v is equal to 4 meter per second. So to travel from here to here, the time taken by him, that is 5 seconds. So t is equal to 5 seconds. Again the question is, what is acceleration? Okay, I think you understood. First case up to here, calculation. Second case starts from here. So what is the formula? A equals v minus u divided by t. Substitute the values. Yes. What is v here? 4. What about u? 6. Then what about time? It is 5. 4 minus 6. You can't subtract, but 6 minus 4 is 2. And put the minus symbol, then it is 5. Okay. Now minus is there, so you divide it. 2, 5. Take decimal, so it gives 0. 5 4s are 20. That is 0.4, but you put minus sign. Therefore a is equal to minus 0.4. What is the SI unit? That is meter per second square. Okay children? So you calculate this. See you in the next class. Bye.